everyone, the multiplayer map we're going to be looking at now is going to be called Urban. Hopefully you guys have already seen lots of other early DLC videos here on the channel today covering all the other multiplayer maps and of course Exo Zombies. If not, they'll be linked down below and just check them out on my channel to go and see them. This map is absolutely tiny. It's called Urban. You can see the mini map that was just shown on screen there. Honestly, it feels and plays smaller than NUKETOWN. It's hectic, it's crazy, very symmetrical, 2 buildings on either side, and you've got the big center point which has just a cluster of enemies. You've got the stairways here where enemies always meet, and you can try and lock it down and take out enemies, but you're not going to survive long there at all. It's all about manipulating and working your way around the buildings and picking people off one by one. It's crazy, man. The first time I played it, I was like, dude, how are you meant to survive on this map? But it is absolutely insane and definitely is the smallest of all the multiplayer maps. And I would definitely recommend an SMG if you want to get up and aggressive. Personally, my goal is to get into the enemy spawn and get into the enemy building and be sneaky and pick people off one by one without the enemy team realizing exactly where I am. But it's easier said than done, especially when enemies are rushing you from all angles. I get multiple warbirds, actually, I believe, on this map. So I did pretty damn well. Despite the craziness, you're going to get a lot of highs and a lot of lows pretty much every time you play this game. Every time you play this map because of how crazy it is. But it is absolutely awesome. If you've watched all my other multiplayer maps, you'll know that unfortunately my recordings glitched a little bit. It's not your screen, it's not the game, it is just unfortunately my recordings got a little bit screwed up. The audio and the visuals sort of desynced a little bit. Such a pain, I know, and I apologise again. But hopefully you guys don't mind, and hopefully you get a really good sort of look of the multiplayer maps. And let me know what you guys are thinking of this down below. Do you like these small maps, or are you not really for them? Honestly, I love it when it come up every now and then. I could probably play them over and over again, but for the sake of consistency and wanting to do well consistently, I think this map is very, very random. But you're definitely going to have a lot of fun if you play this with your buddies and, you know, just jump in there, enjoy it, go crazy. And if you do get some kill streaks, they're definitely going to be going to work and definitely going to be rewarding you with well-deserved kills, which is exactly what kill streaks should be doing for you. Now, in Domination, it's a little bit crazy. You can see I'm playing it right now. You can see where the B flag is. It just gets rushed, absolutely rushed at the beginning of the game. So you've got to be tactical, you've got to be aware that everyone's going to be going there. And yeah, I mean, there's not much more to say about this map because of how small it is. You've probably seen most of it already in the first few minutes of this game. There is another new weapon that was included in this DLC called the AE4. Widowmaker is one of the versions you can also get as well. I've already covered that a while ago because it was available to everyone on Xbox. Had a season pass for those of you guys wondering, so there will already be gameplay on my channel. And if you're wondering when this is going to be coming out, it'll be coming out on January the 27th, which at the time of making this video will probably be today by the time you watch it, and it may have even gone past. If you're on PS4 or PC, it'll be out in about a month's time. A little bit of a wait, which kind of sucks. You know, I wish DLC came out on all platforms at the same time. I would love that, but unfortunately, not in my control, my friends. Not in my control. Yeah, when things go well in this game, it just feels amazing, you know, just like NUKETOWN, just like the small maps, when you get your kill streaks rolling in, it feels awesome. And I think this could become a fan favourite. Maybe it's a little bit crazy. The thing that's weird is that small maps, you can have fantastic spawns, but it doesn't matter because of how quickly you can move with your Exo ability. So you can spawn on one side of the map, and you can be on the other side of the map in probably 5-10 seconds max. Like, so you can have fantastic spawns, but because of how quickly you move and because of the Exo abilities, you can get to places extremely, extremely quickly, which means hecticness is a constant pretty much when playing not only on this map, but just generally Advanced Warfare, to be honest. This is one of the final big streaks to go on. It's quite consistent. Get myself, I believe, another warbird right at the end of a Domination game. The teams were very much random. We had YouTubers, press people that played a lot of Call of Duty, so sometimes people did go for the objective. I tried to go for the objective, but in all honesty, guys, like, you've got to remember, this is a pre-launch DLC event. People are just playing to get, you know, to show off the map, to show off the kill streaks, and that's exactly what I'm doing, is just trying to get entertaining gameplay for you guys while showing the map. And if I was just dying on B over and over again, it is a waste of time, unfortunately, because the time we get to spend on these maps are very limited, so I try and optimize it for you guys to do as well as possible here. I mean, one of the very back buildings, actually, that I didn't find until right at the end, and just managed to pick up a few kills as the enemy's trying to pick up his care package, and that gets me a warbird. But guys, smash that thumbs up button if you've enjoyed all of the DLC videos. By the time this one goes up, if they go up in the order then they should be going in, all of my early DLC videos will be out, but there'll be more coming out later this week, so make sure you're subscribing. Check them out if you haven't seen them, guys. Go and watch more DLC videos. Hey, go and watch the Exo Zombies video again. There's a ton of information in that one. I don't want you guys to miss out anything at all. So thank you so much for watching, guys. You are absolutely awesome. I'll see you on another video, and thank you so much for watching.